Hey social media friends, it's Liz. I have decided to make a video because it's not yoga, because I've received so many Instagram messages and Facebook messages from people who are curious at how I'm doing some of these recordings and what I'm using for audio when I do them. So I thought I would take about 10 minutes, hopefully it shouldn't take much longer than that, show you the things that I've learned in the last couple months of figuring this out on my own if you are trying to do some home videos and some recordings. So I basically record on two things right now. I record on Zoom. That helps me do the live feeds as well as tape it so that I can then download the file afterwards and upload it to YouTube forever. So I use my computer to do the Zoom recording, and then I also have been doing stuff on my phone for like the live IGTV, or every once in a while I'll just video it just to have it as a different video outtake as well. So those are kind of the two things that I've been doing that you guys have been seeing. Now, if you've been watching the IGTV, the mic that you see on me, I'm not actually using the mic for the phone. The mic's going straight to the computer. So if you like the audio for the IGTV, it's not necessarily due to that microphone you've seen clapped or connected to my top. It's actually just the sound of the phone. And I think part of the reason that the sound has been such good quality with the phone is because I'm in an enclosed room, not super high ceilings, and as you can see, like all the doors are shut, and I think it's just really helped with the sound for the phone recordings. But I did want to talk to you about if you do want to use a microphone with your phone. I know some of you have been recording at the beach or other places. I'm going to show you how to do that. So I have an iPhone and a MacBook. Now, a lot of the wireless mics have some issues with some of the Apple products. So I'm going to teach you the things that I've learned as little workarounds. Now, it's going to take a couple pieces. I ordered everything off Amazon. I'm completely self-taught with this, and you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. All right. So there's some other videos out there. I've actually found some very confusing videos as well. So it took me just kind of playing around, ordering different pieces to figure it out. So hopefully you can use some of the things that I've learned. So I'll show you what I have in front of me right so far. I have what I bought, which is called a Rode Wireless Go, and you'll see it's super tiny. You know, in the palm of my hand, it's about how big it is, and that's what I've been using connected to my top. And then this is the receiver part. So this is what gets plugged in then to my computer, okay, with the little cord that goes with it. So this is what's on me. This is what's been plugged into my computer, and you'll see that what comes off of it is this little cord, and it has two, see that, two little black stripes on it. Now, the two is usually for microphones, okay, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. The two black, so remember that too. So that's one of the things I have. The next thing I have is this little adapter. It takes something from 3 black stripes to 2 black stripes. You see that? So this is going to come in handy too. So it goes from 3 black stripe kind of plug to a 2 black stripe, and it's just a little adapter. That's all it does. So I have one of those. And I also have a splitter. It goes from not 2 headphones, but a headphone and a microphone. And if it can zoom in, you can see on here, there's like a little white microphone thing. And then on this one, it shows like a little white headphone thing. You can probably barely see it, but they're different. Okay, so it's not headphone splitters to 2 headphones. It's a splitter that goes to a headphone and a microphone. And this one has 3 black stripes. You see that? So that's how these all come. Most of all these just come with the 3 black stripes. So that's super important too. And then I have just a normal pair of Apple Pod, you know, headphones. And the Apple headphones have like that built-in mic, and this becomes super important because this is how we trick our computer and we trick our phone to using our wireless one. So I have a set of those, and then because I have one of those phones, you know, with the new adapter piece, I have to have the little cable that takes it from a headphone jack to plug it into my computer. All right, so we'll talk about how I do this on my phone and how I do this on my computer. If you are trying to record with a wireless microphone, this guy, again, straight to your phone for video, you would need this guy, the headphones to start, okay? Plug it in. Same way that you normally would kind of plug in any kind of headphones into your phone. Now, once this gets plugged in, the phone goes, oh, we're using this as headphones and a microphone. Okay, got it. So you have to plug this in first, I'm going to show you on the computer, it's going to be the same thing. We have to plug these in first all the time so that the device gets tricked, because it thinks now, okay, it wants to use the microphone and not just headphones. Then I disconnect, right? This is still plugged into my phone. It still thinks we're using this as a microphone, okay? And from there, I take this adapter piece, plug it in, and then the one that has the little microphone at the end is what I plug in this little guy. So that's the receiver for the microphone. Boop, plugged in. So see that little triage? And then, so this is now all connected to my phone. Now when I put this onto my shirt, both are turned on. When I speak into this, it goes through here, all the way through, and we'll record the audio to your phone, okay, with the microphone. So, a little bit complicated, but that's how you would do it with this Rode Wireless Go and trick it into using it with your phone. But remember, everything comes back to using the first headphones and the microphone to get the phone even looking for a microphone to begin with, okay? And if you don't have that splitter piece that goes to that microphone jack, this guy, okay, one of them's microphone. If you don't have that splitter piece, it's gonna not recognize it as a microphone anyway, okay? It's gonna keep trying to use the phone, then it's gonna get confused. So, you need these pieces into your phone after you've gotten this guy into trick it. All right, following me so far? All right, we're only 6 minutes into this, 6.5, so I'll try to be quick with the rest. I'm gonna spin this around now, just so you guys can see kind of what I'm doing on my computer. So we're basically gonna do the same thing of tricking the computer now into using that wireless microphone. So what I need for that is, again, the headphones, normal Apple headphones. This time, I'm going to use this little tricky guy. Remember, he's the guy that goes from 3 black stripes to 2 black stripes. Because if you look at the wireless, or the headphones, the Apple headphones, they have 3. See how it's white, but you get the point. 3 white stripes. So the 3 goes into the 3, okay? And then this guy goes in to, this is where it gets even more tricky, the microphone. So now I have these 3 connected, okay? And here's why. This is gonna go into my computer, okay? That goes into the computer. From there, if I just plug the headphones into this microphone jack, it wouldn't make sense because I'd be going from the white cord's a 3 and this in here is a 2. So I had to use that little guy in between to turn it from a 3 from the headphones into the 2 of the microphone receiver, and then this goes into the computer. Okay, so I've got this little triage now. So this is what I plug in to my computer. Okay, so I've still got the 3, just plugged it straight into my computer. I'm gonna spin it around. You're gonna see on my computer that it says, this is my audio, it says microphone port now. Okay, so now it's seeing my computer as a microphone port instead of just the headphone port. So I've got my little tree, right, of 3. I unplug the adapter piece and the headphones, because now I've already tricked the computer into looking for a microphone, so I don't need this anymore, but I keep it around. Remember, because this one has the 2. Guess what? This guy has the 2. So now he can go back into that microphone spot of that adapter, going to my computer, and now you'll see that your computer should still recognize when I walk away and talking to this one, it'll go to this guy, my computer will still see a microphone port like you had just seen on the computer screen. All right, if you don't have all these little pieces, it might get confused and it might not switch over to microphone. You'll just see headphone port. So that's how I've been doing it. That's how I've been recording my audio onto my computer with the Zoom. Again, if you've been liking the audio on the IGTV, that's just straight from my phone so far. But I did show you guys how to connect. It's called the Rode Wireless Go. And I think it's been awesome so far for me. I think it was like $200 from Best Buy. And then all these little adapter pieces were like $20. So I think this guy was like $9 and this little guy was like $12 or $13. So amongst those 3 pieces that I bought, these 2 little wires and the headphone set, I spent maybe $220, $230. But that assumed that you already owned normal headphones and the little adapter for your phone. So that's it. There's my non-techy way of how I've been messing around with the microphone. Oh, the other thing I learned is when you're using this little guy, it really, if it gets touched at all, it's so sensitive. So one of the classes I had kind of on my shoulder because I was doing some stuff on my chest, and it actually, I sounded like Charlie Brown's mom. So I've since started really clipping it here, and then I clip this to the inside so you can't see much of it when I am making the yoga videos. So yeah, if you're curious, they're all up on my link at walkaboutyoga.com. I've got all my classes up there. I'm still doing 2 live classes a week, and they're all donation based. And I'm using some of the proceeds to go to some local businesses and stuff. So would love your support with all of that. Again, just go to walkaboutyoga.com and find all the information you need. And I hope this was helpful to many of you that have asked me what I've been doing. And that's kind of the workaround I've found so far. Maybe I'll make another one of these in the future. If you have like a nicer camera, I have a Nikon D7000 that I can take videos with too. So I'm happy to share any little tidbits I have with that. Hope this finds you all well and safe, and hope to see you guys on your mat. Take care.